the rudder. It makes the airplane turn left and right. Where she is sitting is the flight engineer. Their job is to handle all the buttons in the middle. They help the pilot take off, they help the pilot land, they handle emergencies, and so they have all this equipment to help them with emergencies. The red stuff has to do with fire and fuel. The yellow and the green ones have to do with electrical and all the oxygen stuff that they would need. So let's say an engine caught on fire. All they have to do is pull on the handle and a fire extinguisher starts in the engine and it puts the fire out, and then they can turn the gas off to that engine.
Cool.
I have one more place to tell you about and then I'll answer questions. This spot right here is the navigator. Their job is to read maps and all this radar equipment and help the pilot fly. So they make sure the pilot's staying on course. They also, sometimes the pilot has to change course. There's a storm that they can't go through, or they have to go somewhere else, and so the navigator can look at the maps and help the pilot to find a new course. Yeah. What was your question?
But how do these people know how to? How do these people know all the buttons?
Oh, how do they know all the buttons? They go to school. They go to school and they learn how to read all of those buttons. So before they ever fly in the airplane, they have to learn all those buttons first, and then they get to learn how to fly the airplane. So they go to school to learn how to do that. That's a good question.
That's a lot of...
It's a lot of buttons to learn. Did you have a question too?
But if the airplane say that have fire, what they gonna do?
If they have a fire, what they do is they try to put the fire out, and then they usually make an emergency landing. So they find somewhere where they can safely land and fix the airplane. So they have tools and extra parts in here that they can use to help fix the airplane. If one of the engines broke, what they can do is see if there's another Air Force base that they could land at and fix the airplane, and if there isn't, then they would fly with 2 or 3 engines to the closest place that they could stop and fix their airplane.
What is that?
What is what? That button? Let's see.
Nose gear position.
Oh, what it does is it changes. There's the nose in the front of the airplane. There's the gear, the wheel that comes down.